So it's different to a seminar, as I've mentioned. This is about you really getting the knowledge, applying it, and then getting my help in applying it as you go. So it's not just a seminar. So what gives me the right, I guess, to talk about this with you and mentor you? I've been involved over the last 15 years in many different types of businesses, from cleaning, manufacturing, recruitment, accounting, and I have over this years enjoyed a certain amount of success. Now I will admit I've also had failures, and it's not all been a smooth ride, but I've learnt during that process the key aspects or the key things that work, and I call them the basic business principles. I've read many books, I've implemented many things, I've tested things out, and I've found out what works. And just to prove to you what actually does work is here's some results. These are just some businesses that I have built. This one here I talk about in my book From Red to Black, and this is the cleaning business that I built during which helped me get out of debt. And this little business was a fantastic business. We grew it from zero, absolutely nothing, to over 600,000 in the first 12 months. And myself and my business partner at the time, we started on the first job. It was about $500. We sent out quotes to restaurants. It was a commercial type business, cleaning business. We got the first job. We took some of that money, we put it into promo, and we kept on building it up. Not only did we achieve that turnover, we had 4 vehicles and 6 staff by the end of that 12 months. And it took about 3 months for both my friend and my partner and I to actually get out of working in the business to working on it and building the machine. And all of this was done with absolutely no money and no borrowings during this whole period. Accounting firm. Back in July 2005, I joined a firm with 2 partners. It was a well-established accounting firm. It had been well known in the industry. And they've been steadily going at around about a $2 million turnover and increased about $2.5 million. So July 2005, we joined up with an expansion plan to take it national. We started to implement that plan. I had about a 4-year plan. We achieved the target, however, within just over 2 years. So I was the managing director during that period, and this is when I started, the highlighted areas when I started, and November 2007 was when I stepped down as the managing director. And we achieved the fastest growing accounting firm per the BRW magazine, and we actually grew at a rate of, in the first year it was 86%, and in the second year it was 52%. So tremendous growth, and obviously that firm continues to operate to this day. And all of this was done, by the way, with no initial investment. This whole expansion was self-funding, so it didn't require a big investment by the principals or the shareholders. It was all self-funding and grew intrinsically. Back in July 2005, I also set up a publication and events company, and that kicked off. This one did require an investment of $5,000 to kick it off. And in its first year, it did over $300,000 in turnover. It grew steadily in its next year to about $400,000, and then about $500,000 in the following year. But around about this time here, I implemented a plan. I hired a general manager, and this is my expansion plan. I was at this time out of the accounting firm, day-to-day management of it. I had around about 6 months off because my wife was pregnant with our second child, so we just enjoyed some time together. And then I implemented this plan. And as you can see there, from that moment it took off. And this business grew at 164% within the following 10 months, actually. So since July to today, which is April, which is only 10 months, the business has grown 164%. So still got a few more months in there, but it's now turnover is over 1.5 million. And I've initially only worked on this business part-time, and I have probably only spent half of my time on this business, ensuring that plan has been followed during these last 10 months. Just to give you an idea of what's possible. Again, self-funding, no investment required to kick off that plan. So the Mentor Me to Millions program. So there's the results that you can achieve when you really understand the business principles. So the actual program, what does it cost? What is it worth? Well, let's take a look. So the one-day workshops with myself would be $1,210 a month. So over the 10 months would equate to $12,100. There's also the business overall action plans. These are worth $295 each, which would equate to $2,950. Now these plans all by themselves, if you implemented them, will improve your business. And they work on the key aspects of your business and growing them. Of course, implementing those plans, you will undoubtedly run into difficulty. Therefore, you have email support directly with me. And I expect to get a few emails from you. So $395 is a reasonable price for me to be there for you to share my experience and help you implement the action plan. That would equate to just under $4,000 over the 10 months. As we get more questions and people need more help, the live webinars will be a vital tool for you to use in order to make sure that you're getting the most out of the mentor program. And these live webinars are valued at $595, equating to just under $6,000 over the 10-month period. So the total investment for the program is $24,950. Of course, we do have a mentor special, and it goes as follows. This applies to the first 20 people who book into the program. They'll pay $12,100 for the actual one-day workshops. The business overhaul action plans are free. The email support directly with myself is free. The live webinars are also free, meaning the total investment is only $12,100. So the first people who enroll will save $12,850. Now this all comes with a guarantee. By implementing these strategies, you will find that you will improve your business. So you're guaranteed to get results. But there are 4 conditions with this guarantee. Firstly, you must attend every workshop during the 10-month period. You must participate in the workshop practical session. So during the workshop, once I've covered the basic business principles, you'll start working on your business, start implementing your business right there and then of how they apply to you and what you can do. 3, you must complete every action on your business overhaul action plans. These are the things that will actually generate the result. If you just spend time with me learning all about business, learning about the business principles, but you don't actually apply it, well, obviously you're not going to get a result. So therefore, you've got to participate. You've actually got to spend some time and go through those action plans. And of course, if you're running into difficulty, you can have my help. Lastly, you must make a genuine attempt to implement any recommended solution provided by myself as a means to fix or improve your business. Depending on what's happening in your business, I may recommend something that is not directly related to the program, something you need to do or implement that will improve it. And by doing so, you will get a result. So as long as you can do those 4 things, I'm willing to guarantee this program and guarantee that it will make you more money than the program costs over the course of the 10 months. So as a summary, you're going to discover how to build a profitable turnkey business. It's a 10-month journey that will change your life forever. It includes 10 one-day workshops, 10 business overhaul action plans, 10 online webinars, and unlimited email support, plus guaranteed results. Conditions apply as mentioned. So to enroll today, visit solvencymakers.com or you can call 1300 553 503. If you have any questions, you can email help@solvencymakers.com and we will obviously more than willing to answer any of your questions with regards to this program or anything else you might have. Lastly, I just wanted to cover the payment options and mention again that the first 20 people enrolled can do so for only $12,100. And the payment options are as follows. You can receive a further 20% discount if you pay for the mentor program in full before June. Or you can choose the second payment option, which is pay $6,100 now, which is just over 50%, and then the remainder over a 6-month period, which equates to $1,000 a month. For those of you who have another business partner or key people in your business you would like to participate in the program, there are group bookings available, and additional attendees from the same business can enroll for a further 50% discount. So whether you're paying the mentor program special rate of $12,100 or the 20% discount rate if you're paying in full, you receive a further 50% discount. So don't delay, book your seat now, and I hope this presentation was enjoyable and enlightening, and I wish you every success in your business. So thank you very much for listening, and goodbye.